Good morning. Welcome to 365 Days of Richer Living, daily morning reading, meditation, and prayer time. I'm Reverend Rafe Ellis, Senior Minister and Spiritual Leader at Columbia Center for Spiritual Living in Columbia, Maryland. Today is December 16th. New ideas are mine this day. And the reference quote this morning comes from the book of Job, chapter 32, verse 8. But there is spirit in man, and the inspiration of the Almighty giveth them understanding. And the reading begins. Inspiration is the act of the infinite through humanity. I now open my whole consciousness to it. I let God give me the ideas I need to handle the questions of today. From early morning until late at night, I am directed to right action through one mind, which indwells me. Forever abiding in one mind, I cannot fail through one mind, which indwells me. Forever abiding in the infinite's love, I cannot fail but understand my fellow humans. I look upon a wonderful world alive with more good than I have ever seen or supposed. Every contact today is a blessing to me, and to everyone I bring a larger peace and a greater joy. Filled with the freshness of one mind, I give new inspiration to my everyday tasks. I refuse to believe that I shall meet problems. I see these as tests of my ability to inaugurate the new idea born in creation. Each moment brings me the chance to live as a spiritual being of integrity. The idea I need at this moment of this day, I shall have. Creator meets me in the hour, the moment, and the instant of my need. Its inspiration is my security to handle all things rightly and all things lovingly. What I see as a problem, Creator sees as an opportunity to release its intelligence. Knowing this, I am confident and serene. Neither a person nor a situation can confound me. I silently turn within and find the spiritual answer. I welcome new ideas, for they mean a greater good for me. They press upon me. They draw nigh unto me. The infinite's knowledge is available to me now, and I let it be in me a vital resource of ideas. Wisdom is mine to use, and I use it. I cannot make a mistake today, for Creator's omniscient mind is now my mind. We are one, and in this oneness, I am led to right answers. Immediate right guidance is mine. I do not need to beseech. I only need to know that mind in me is all in all. Rejoicing in this perfect supply of inspiration, I cannot fail. Where I am at every moment, its mind is. This is my security. This is my peace. Conclusions born of God make easy my way. I am receptive to God's ideas. So we'll take that into our time of meditation and contemplation. how amazing it is to remember that there is only one peace, one power, one absolute reality, one consciousness. Beyond what can be captured in a single name. We know it by many, many names. The quantum field scientifically, God in religion, Spirit, the universe, the One in spirituality, peace, power, presence, infinite intelligence, absolute possibility in our human understanding. And it is so much more. It is that self-existent cause, source, and substance and activity of all life. All of it is this one power expressing itself in individualized expressions. It expresses in diverse, unique, one-of-a-kind, never-to-be-repeated expressions of itself without separating from itself. And so all life is alive because this one continuously gives of itself to itself. I cannot remember this enough. And as I remember it and speak it aloud, I feel its presence in, through, and as me. I am that in form. I am this one infinite beingness, individualized, in this human form, having this human experience, which is expanding the experience of this infinite being of itself as my life. All connected. And so I recognize, I take ownership, I take responsibility for living in awareness. Living in the awareness of one. Living in the awareness that everything I think, everything I do, everything I say, everything I am impacts the whole body of creation. That understanding that there is no spot where God is not is a call to being responsible for every spot in the universe. Not responsible from a place of control or a place of blame. But to be aware that the ability within me to respond to the health and wholeness of all of life is available to choose. And so I choose to walk gently upon this planet, to be intentional in my use of resources, to be open to new ideas and awarenesses that come through so many different expressions, as I recognize that every expression in human form is the divine expressing open to the ideas. I'm open to the solutions. I take it all in. And then I practice the discernment of mind and choose. And I choose from a place of spiritual connection. Connecting first. Practicing discernment. And then choosing. And in all of these activities, I start with gratitude. Grateful for the breath that is breathing me. Grateful for the heart that is moving oxygen through my veins. Grateful for this one power and this one presence choosing to express itself as all of life. Grateful for the awareness of how all of this works, at least an awareness. And grateful that that awareness is growing every day as I walk this walk. I am shown what I don't know in order to know more. And I am grateful. I'm grateful for every new idea. I'm grateful for every divine nudge. I'm grateful for every moment of divine discomfort that nudges me to greater expressions of who I have always been. Grateful. And so I claim this awakening, this awareness, this evolution of becoming all that I was birthed to be. I claim and affirm that for every expression in this physical realm. That there is a safety for all to uniquely, authentically express who they came to be. With safety and celebration, with honor and admiration. I speak a word of healing for any and all cells of this one infinite body that are experiencing challenges this morning. I take responsibility for any belief operating in my use of consciousness that contributes to illness in any physical body. I accept awareness of any thoughts that need to shift, any beliefs that hold sickness in place. I open to knowing those now and doing the work to shift, taking responsibility for participation in one mind. I also celebrate the power within one to heal that one mind, the use of that one mind, to reveal the truth that is often hidden from our awareness in that one mind. I am grateful. I am grateful that mine is a level of participation, not control. That I collaborate with all of creation, the whole body of creation. That I collaborate in a sense of unity. No need to control anything. I let go. And I let go in celebration. I let go because there's nothing to hold on to. There's no fear in me that needs to control to feel safe. I let it all go. And I step fully into faith. And when my faith wavers, I look to the evidence, to those times when I did not see how the way was being made. And yet, in retrospect, it was all handled. Life unfolded itself quite perfectly, even in the midst of my self-created insanity. Life unfolded perfectly. So I consciously, intentionally choose this moment to continue to trust that, to celebrate that, to share the magnificence of that everywhere I go. The magnificence of life expressing beyond condition to recover the core of our being. I let go. Ashe. Shalom. Aho. Amen. Amen. And so it is. Namaste.